Hey there. So tonight I'm going to share with you a new brewing company that is being distributed through Hopsy. It's Hermitage Brewing Company out of San Jose, California, and this is the wait a minute, what is this called? Ale of the 2 Ton. It's an Imperial Stout, and it's 9% alcohol by volume and 30 IBUs. And when I was reading about this beer, it was said to pour thick and that it has a nice velvety full body. And I had already poured this. Otherwise, well, actually, I don't know. Can we capture this on video? Okay. No. Anyway, it's very thick, and it just kind of dropped into that quietly. There was no splash. And so it has this kind of inky quality to it. Okay, so let's take a look at this beer. Beautiful coffee aroma out of here. Bitter chocolate. It's chocolatey, but not like sweet candy milk chocolate. It's like cocoa. Has a nice earthiness to it, like I can't even think of what to liken it to. Anyway, boy, this smells really great. And I was just thinking the other day, dang it, how come there's, it seems like there's not a lot of porters and stouts available, but there's definitely a lot of Imperial Stouts. I feel like, well, anyway, there's a lot of Imperial Stouts. So here's one, even though it was I don't even know how hot it was today. It was super hot, and I just hid inside all day because gross. Yeah, I'll use this video to complain about the weather in my region, and everybody who watches it's going to tell me to shut up, but that's fine. Yeah, 99. So it was 100 degrees here today, which seems like not the time to be drinking Imperial Stouts, but it's kind of a thing right now, and I've been seeing a lot of barrel-aged beers as well. So, we'll give it a try. Color-wise, it's this beautiful dark black. I mean, no sunlight is getting through that from the window behind me at all. And it has a thin head that formed and looks like it'll stick around for a while. It's kind of velvety looking. It's very soft, very small micro bubbles. This beer, like I was describing before, is very thick. And so when I poured the first portion of it, I was like, wow, that's pretty thick. And then when I tried to show it on video, it's just like, bloop. It just kind of fell into the glass, which I think is interesting. So I'm looking forward to this mouthfeel. All right, let's get some drink on here. Wow. This is definitely a big, bold beer, but the flavor kind of rolls and it develops. At first it seems very mild, and then there's this kind of like gentle coffee chocolateness going on, and then maybe it's even as I'm exhaling after, and then there's this just big, bold beer flavor. Long finish on this beer. Like, I feel like, it's very intense as I'm breathing out after, but then it sticks around. It actually is kind of juicy almost, because, which is a quality that makes me want to drink more. Anyway, but it has this long, dark, bitter finish. Definitely an intense beer. Definitely an Imperial Stout. This is an intense beer. I almost had to like be careful as I was saying intense because the S I was gonna drool, and you know, it's deeply bitter. Like I can feel it like even under my chin here. Um, you know, deep in my bitter sensation section. Um, wow, definitely an intense beer. I also read on the website that it won a silver at the California State Fair for commercial craft brew competition in 2011, and a bronze at the California State Fair for the commercial craft brew competition in 2012. Um, and you know, so this is a well respected beer, definitely intense. You know, if you're into stouts, imperial stouts, you like big, bold coffee flavors, and bittersweet chocolate, and possibly drooling, this is the beer for you. I definitely recommend that you give it a try. Um, wow, wow on this beer. There you have it. So 9% alcohol by volume, and 30 IBUs. An award-winning Imperial IPA for sure. If this is something that you've had, I would love to hear your thoughts about it, and let me know where you were able to find it. This was a lovely hopsy beer, and you know, I went to the Albany store where they have this incredible announcement they made this week, and you might be seeing more about that this coming week. Spoiler alert. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.